Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by. Old Gamer Wayne's got a family thing going on with his wife and kids and grandkids, so I'm going to jump right into career mode again. Here we are, episode 3. Whenever we look at career mode, we can go for more certifications, which I really want to do. Like, I want to get that instrument rating. That will help us to do other things. We want to do that, but it's $10,000, 10,000 credits to take the exam. And right now, I'm wanting to save money to get this company up off the ground. I want to do a cargo company, and we can already do cargo missions. It's just if we get our own plane, then we'll be able to make more credits, more money off that. There are other specializations that we want to do also later on. Like, for instance, for the medevac, we need to get the instrument rating. So before we can do medevac, we have to reach up to level 35. Right now we're 18. We have to get the instrument rating, get the turboprop engine rating, and score airplane missions with the passengers with B or above. Right now we've done 9 of those with a B or above. So today we're going to run some more cargo missions, I'm thinking. Let's go look and see what's offered out there. We got skydive missions, ferry flights, taking other people's planes from one place to another. We might do that too. Here's a cargo mission right here. 2 stars difficulty, takes an hour and a half. It probably wouldn't pay very much, but we could skip through a lot of the flying part of it. We just wouldn't get paid as much credit, but at least we can take off and land. And well, let's go back and look what we need. We can already do cargo transport light. If we want to get to do cargo transport medium after we get our own plane, we have to reach level 25. We have to get the instrument rating, the turboprop rating. We've already performed flights with the full ATC procedures. We've already performed cargo airplane missions. So what we need to do is work on getting up to level 25. So we can go ahead and take some missions. Like, for instance, this cargo transport light. It says it's going to take an hour and a half, but we can skip through a lot of that just so we can get the missions done, so we can go ahead and advance in our level so we can get up to level 25. So let's go ahead and take that. It's 140 nautical miles. Let's go ahead and accept that. Here we go, back on Microsoft Flight Simulator 24. Oh, we're in the hangar. All right, let's go fly. See if we can have some good takeoffs, good landings. Try to obey the rules on the runway. Try to not get dinged for anything silly like speeding on the runway. Once we get our own plane, we'll really need to be more careful about walking around. Can I get on that? We really need to be more careful about walking around the plane and doing inspections on the plane, checking all the tires, and oil pressure, and ailerons, and everything else on the plane before we get in and put it in the air.
Hi there. It's Pamela. Now that you're all set up, let me go over the important details with you. You're carrying boxes of goods on this flight. Standard shipment for our partner based in Seminole, but super important. You must reach Seminole spraying service ASAP. Skids are designed to withstand turbulence, but keep a steady flight speed and adjust accordingly. A timely and secure delivery will ensure that everyone is satisfied. You have all the pertinent information in your flight packet as a reminder. Safe flying, Captain.
All right, let's get taxi clearance, get out on the runway.
This ground Cessna November 42945 with Quebec request taxi for takeoff west departure.
Cessna November 42945 taxi to and hold short of runway tree via taxiway Alpha cross runway tree 6. Contact tower on 121.9 when ready.
Oh, we're ready. We acknowledge.
Taxi to and hold short runway tree via taxiway Alpha Cross runway tree 6 Cessna 9er45.
Here we go. Time to get up in the air, get this cargo delivered. Got about half a mile to go to get to the hoe sharp. See the knots that were going down there in the bottom left, 19 knots. A lot of planes out here at this airport today. Beautiful day for flying. Look at that beautiful blue sky. One of our sons, I was talking the other day on a live stream, went to Montreal over in Canada, and he FaceTimed me when he was over there. He was up on top of a giant Ferris wheel, and he showed me all the snow and ice out and about, and then they finally flew back. They finally flew back last night, got into Houston about 10:30. So when they FaceTimed me on top of that Ferris wheel, they were telling me it was really cold.
Mathis Tower, Cessna November 4 29er45, ready for west departure at runway tree.
Cessna November 429er45, altimeter 29er.9er2 departure to the west approved. Cleared for takeoff, runway tree.
Cleared for takeoff, runway tree, Cessna 9er45.
All right, let's get on the runway and get in the air. I really like this Cessna 172. I'm not sure whenever we start our own company, we will probably buy a Cessna 172 because of the money. I'd like to have a Grand Caravan. I'd like to have a Cessna 208 to start the company with. Just don't know if that's going to happen right off because of how much they cost.
Cessna 9er45, continue for west departure.
Mathis Tower, Cessna November 4 29er45, continue for west departure.
Flying to Seminole Spraying Service. Climbing to 3,400 initially. We're at 25, almost 2,600 right now. Let's look outside. It is so beautiful out here. Beautiful. Get back on track, Layne. Focus. Looking around at the scenery. I want to try to hit these brackets. 140 nautical miles to go. We'll probably climb up to 3,400 and then skip. $3,100.
Cessna 9er45, leaving my airspace frequency, change approved.
Mathis Tower, Cessna November 4 29er45, frequency change.
Okay, we'll see y'all at Seminole spraying service.
Tree 9er Tango Echo traffic Cessna November 429er45, 1 miles, east 4,900 feet, inbound to land runway Tree 5.
Look at all those circles down there. That's a skinny runway. Look at that runway. I don't remember flying anywhere into any destination where they had all those circles on the ground like that.
$500.
Okay, coming into final. Let's announce final. Land on runway 35.
Tree 9er Tango Echo traffic Cessna November 429er45 is on final runway Tree 5 to land.
Coming in at good speed. Get it lined up. Got to hold short all the way to the other end. Let's slow it down. Don't want to get dinged going too fast out here. Look at all the cracks in that runway. I wonder why they don't actually have us drive it into the hangar. Maybe because we're not actually going to stay here. We're just going to park here for a little while and then take off again. Oh yeah, I'd like to visit some of these places IRL and see the comparisons, how they look IRL and compared to how they look here in the flight simulator. Oh man, went off the taxiway. I was looking at that building right there on the right and just took my left wheel right off the taxiway. You know what I didn't do? I didn't turn my landing light on. Okay, got to be not quite an A, but we'll take it. Cargo integrity 90%, airline procedure 75, condition of the aircraft 42 had one radio communications. They didn't even ding us, I guess, on getting that tower off the runway, off the taxi strip right there. I don't know where we missed the radio communications, though. Oh, well, they let us get away with one, and they got us for something I don't know about. It was almost an ace, so we'll take it. $820 credits. Got some reputation bonus. A little bit of no skip bonus. Got that 5% bonus for each mission. And we leveled up. That's what we're trying to do. We got to get to level 25. And we do need some extra money to get our new company started also. So we're up over 20,000 now. So let's go do another mission. Let's go deliver a plane. From Ranch at Double Gates Airport to Stephenville. Madam Sheppard's really frustrated that her plane is stuck here as she can't fly it home herself. We've arranged a flight for her to get it back to Stephenville. Careful, this client is very picky about her bird. Well, you can't really blame her. Make sure your landing is spot on. She might be on site when you arrive. No pressure. Okay, here we go. We'll accept it. So the main thing they want us to work on is a good landing. Land smoothly. Ensure the aircraft integrity and land smoothly. Wow, is there a runway out here? This looks like a fun place to fly out of. I'm not sure where the runway is. I see a road out there. How you doing? Can you tell me where the is that the runway right there? Yeah, I think that might be it. Okay, let's do our checks. Take engine covers off, pitot cover off. Let's get that static port cover and these chocks. Looks like a cloudy day out here.
Hello, it's Elizabeth Fleming. Thanks for accepting the job. I'm your contact here. This 172 Skyhawk has to get to Kimsey as soon as possible. Now that it's repaired, the owner needs her aircraft flown back to a field near her place. Her name's Madam Sheppard, and she is waiting at the destination to pick it up. Now give this beautiful bird the VIP treatment it deserves. Take care.
Kilo Sierra Alpha Quebec traffic Cessna November 56417 is taxiing to runway 17.
Okay, so apparently that's not the runway back there. Apparently that's not the runway, I don't guess, because they have us going out that way. It looks like I see maybe a runway back there. Got a van driving around out here with us. I used to know a man that worked at the airport in Houston, and one of the airports in Houston, he would send pictures quite often of different airplanes that showed up out there on the runway. Yeah, that's a better looking runway there. I thought we were just going to have a dirt strip.
Kilo Sierra Alpha Quebec traffic Cessna November 56417, taking off runway 17 east departure.
It's actually a pretty good looking runway. It says enter runway 17. That's runway 35, it looks like. Wonder what that's all about. Well, we're going to do what they tell us to do. Oh, so we're taxiing. We're taxiing. That makes sense now. Just a few minutes, we're going to be up in those clouds. I remember years ago they would have planes fly over and break the sound barrier and you'd hear a sonic boom. Don't really hear that anymore. Oh, we still got half a mile to go to get to the turnaround. I really like the trees out here on Microsoft Flight Simulator 24. Seems like you see some different looks from one airport to the other. I guess that's the way it is IRL. Maybe if we were down on the coast, we'd see like some palm trees or something. Maybe if we were up in somewhere like Colorado, we might see some aspen trees. Maybe if we were down East Texas, we might see some pine trees. Maybe flying some airports out around California and up north of there and see some redwood trees. Okay, let's make a U-turn, line with runway 17, get ready to take off. Here we go, let's just gas it and go, gas it and go. Rotate, got it up in the air. We got to this end of the runway a lot quicker coming back this way, didn't we? Climbing to 2100, we're already at 2000 for our initial climb. Flying to Kimsey, going on up to 3100 feet. I don't know if they're wanting us to climb slower or what, but it seems like I always have to bring it down if I want to get in those brackets. I like to be able to just fly my own path and still get the credits for it as long as I got from point A to point B. But it's so beautiful flying out here. .78 nautical miles, and we've got this engine pegged out. Got the pedal down, so to speak. Turn some of that trim off. Let's just set ahead and then get to Kimsey. Oh yeah, settle in for a nice flight. Let's turn that engine down a little bit. It's not liking all that power. Get our airspeed just a little bit above 100, maybe around 110, 115. Okay, we're announcing our position here at Kimsey.
17 Tango X-ray traffic Cessna November 56 4171 miles, west 2,600 feet inbound to land runway 18.
We only came about 80 miles, and it's a lot more green here. Okay, they're wanting us to make a really good smooth landing, which that's what we want to do every time. Sometimes I have to look up top left corner of the screen and I can see that layout that they want us to go through, because sometimes it's hard to tell which boxes they want us to go through on here. But I can tell when I look up there that they want us to go on down here and loop around to the right. And that's going to be a really sharp turn to the right once I get up there. Very sharp turn. So I can go and start my turn now. We're trying our best to follow their traffic pattern. Got another really sharp turn here. I didn't go into the turn till I was almost at the brackets. Make it a really sharp turn here. One notch flaps. Dropped it one notch. 10 degrees flaps. I didn't even look at the runway yet. I don't even see a runway. Looks like a little thin stretch of pavement over there. Dirt on both sides of it. Finally making a left turn. About to make a descent after this turn. (2,000 feet and descending. Get through this next box, we're really going to go down more. Reaching final.
$500.
17 Tango X-ray traffic Cessna November 56417 is on final runway 18 to land.
Speed's good. Let's get the alignment good. Okay, let's slow it down, Layne.
17 Tango X-ray traffic Cessna November 56417 is taxiing to parking.
Welcome to Stephenville. I'm Madam Sheppard. I hope the maintenance went smoothly and that you took good care of my plane. I was counting down the days to get it back.
Oh yeah, mission success. Got it done. Landed in Stephenville. Wasn't great, but it was good. Oh, got an S. Woo! Yes, got an S. We'll take it. $800 more credits. Reputation went up. Leveled up again. Up to level 19 now, so I'm going to do some missions off camera and get us some more credits and level up some more, and that's going to do it for this episode. Thank y'all for stopping by and taking some flights with me, and we'll catch y'all next time. Hopefully Old Gamer Wayne will be back with us next time. Don't forget, hit the like button, slam down on the like button, subscribe if you're not already, and thank you if you are. We'll catch y'all next time. Bye, y'all.